We'll get started here shortly. All right, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Hannah Blakely and Mr. B.
Hi guys. Okay, he's jamming. Okay, the music's over, honey. Welcome. Hi, how are you guys? Somebody had a birthday and somebody's daughter made someone a shirt. That's our family, folks.
She's busy rearranging a house, I heard. So
yeah, they've been kind of rearranging their furniture tonight. But Abby's
maybe
she's
gonna
on.
look
She'll
on.
be hit and miss, I think. But
maybe she'll look here. See? Did you all see the what do they call that?
intro.
Preload? Well, pre-intro.
Oh, I guess
preload.
it was before the intro. Yeah.
Let me put it back up there.
Back up real quick.
Yeah, look at this.
Here's what I found.
What?
Well, maybe. Why is it not showing?
Maybe.
Well, never mind. Anyway.
Why would it come up? Why is it? Can we not have one show?
Nothing's coming up.
Without a technical difficulty.
I played with it all day. And it worked just fine. I think it's your
let's
computer.
just kind of start over and say hi.
Hey,
welcome.
How are you doing?
I'm
Welcome
Anna
to the
Blakely, and I write romantic suspense if you guys are new. And this is my lovely
Dumbass that
hubby,
keeps messing everything up.
Mr. B.
Hi.
Better known as Christian. Better known
Yes.
as the birthday boy. 49 plus 1.
A Johnny Cash one. That's what I think of when I see that.
Here, let's see who we got.
Bonnie and
Hi, Bonnie.
Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Christine, thanks
Hello,
for the heads
Christine.
up. I got a message saying I don't see a link.
Oh, that was for you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Hey, Sue. Hello, Yolanda and Donna. Hey.
Renette.
Hello.
Renette, I was right.
Oh, darn it.
Because don't forget.
Hey, thanks for popping in to let us know, though.
You won a couple weeks ago, so I was right. So anyway.
Trisha Miller's here. Hey, Trisha.
Hey, Trisha.
Thank you for joining us. I know it's a bit of a Melanie. Am I missing anybody? Lisa Adams. Hello. And Sue Risden. Hey. Ashley. Oh, Louise Matthews.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Louise.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Abby's giving me a heads up.
What'd she say?
She said it's still showing, but it's not showing on my side.
Oh. Okay, so now do you see us or do you see
This is so frustrating. I was really worried what was going to happen when I did that.
That's what it worked, didn't it?
And I can't tell what it's showing and not showing.
Okay, you guys tell us. What do you see right now?
It showed the pic of her walking to. I don't know what's working. It's not going to work. So.
Well, we'll see. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Here,
But
I'm
hey,
gonna pull this up live.
Oh, Melanie, I'm sorry you don't feel well. Definitely get some rest, man. That's it's no fun. I sound like I'm sick. I'm not. I think mine was I've been like this since I don't know, I guess Sunday evening it hit. And I think it was just all of the festivities that we've had over the weekend. I did a lot of talking. And I talk a lot anyway, but this was a lot. Between birthday stuff and Abby's graduation and then a neighbor's party and then with really awesome live music, but it was loud. So then, you're trying to talk over the music and everybody else talking around you to have a conversation. And I think I just strained myself a little too much, but so sorry. I know I sound like I'm croaking here, but
It won't even let me delete the whole picture from the thing.
so they're gonna have to look at that the whole time.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck like that the whole time. This is what they're seeing right now.
Well, I don't know what to do.
I mean, you have to stay over to your side.
Yeah, but that would annoy me if I
Well,
had
what
to
a
sit
pain
and
in
watch
the
that the
ass.
whole time. I'm so sorry, you guys.
God, I swear, 1 week, just 1 week,
Just one would be great.
but it won't let me.
So the only thing we can do would be to either leave it or what, like completely shut off the.
Gosh, I always wear shorts whenever I shouldn't wear shorts.
I don't know what we're doing. We'll figure it out. I'm sorry. Here, let me scoot over. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I am so sorry. When I talk about people that I chat with online, or they'll send me emails or messages, and we'll just get to chatting about, whether it be book stuff or, my job or life, whatever. And I'm always saying, like I'm a hot mess. And well, now you guys know it's true. But I'm just glad I'm not alone because, well, I guess right now I am, but I'm not the only one, I guess I should say. Okay, so I'm going to keep going and saying hi to people while you guys are on here. Let's see. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm not sure what just happened. Oh, Carla, hello from Minnesota. Thank you for joining us, Carla. And Belinda, hello. And Chris. Let's see. Who else have I got here? Hey, Sandy Kelly. And Ruth, hello. Lisa Simino, hello. How are you? Sandy says she's at work watching tornado coverage. Oh, goodness. Well, be safe. We just went through that. We actually, we were in Kansas City last night when a tornado warning came through. So that was interesting. And I know we were out here in the house. We were without power for, what was it, like almost 6 hours, I think. Something crazy.
Okay. I figured it out.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Because when I got on to my computer, I can see it. And they can see it right now. But you can't see it. I can see it on my computer.
No, I can't see it on ours.
When I take it off, it goes away. Now you can't tell, but you can.
So you can control it from
here,
there.
and then when it actually catches up, because you see the delay, it's gone.
Hey, genius.
I can't be a genius if I'm the one that probably screwed it up to start with. So
I was trying to
create like the government create the problem to find the cure or the fix or whatever.
Lots of congratulations for Miss Abby. Let's see.
Yes.
Oh, Cindy, hello. Brenda, hey. 2nd anniversary, and your son made a surprise visit. That's awesome. Congratulations, Brenda. And happy anniversary. We got Janice is here.
2nd.
I know.
That was a long time ago.
You're not funny. Abby likes your shirt.
So does Suzanne.
Of course, Suzanne does. I was gonna say Abby should like it. She made it.
She made it.
Oh, Ashley said the same thing. Eve has the best. Happy birthday, old man.
And that's where the
I can't talk. I'm sorry.
The number one right there.
Yep. Becky Johnson, hello. Melanie loves your shirt. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to make sure I'm okay. And everybody's okay. Then we went to the conversation about trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Christine,
Not yet.
We have been nonstop for about the last week and 2 weeks, really.
Oh,
like at least.
Since before
that,
before the
really.
fishing trip.
But yeah, it's been much crazier than normal. And I thought this week was going to slow down a little bit. I should have known better because the parties and everything. But yeah, it
Because
just
of this.
huh?
Because of this.
Oh yeah. See, I hate that I can't see on here which
It's
way
right
you're
there.
doing, but yeah, that was one of the things. So, thank you, Chris. I believe it or not, hey, I can see it, but no, they can't.
No, because it's
Oh, I'm so confused.
I know. I don't know what's going on. This is live right there. I can see what they're seeing right there. That's
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're good.
All right, we're good. We're good.
And you can see your delay too, which is kind of funny.
Anyway,
Well,
Chris, thank you. She complimented my hair. Yeah, I went with curls again tonight. And then this shirt, believe it or not, I actually bought this shirt at Walmart the other day. I was going through for something and I saw it. I thought it was cute, so I bought it. And it was cheap, so it's even better.
Yes, they won't let me hide it on there now. That is the weirdest thing.
That is weird.
Oh well, we see what you
That's
see.
all
So
right.
that's all that matters. We know that we're not.
Hello. Wait.
Oh.
Ah!
Ah!
Okay.
Both of you in a poster, Lori said.
Oh, Sandy said, friend in Michigan. Well, thankfully you got a hold of them. I hope that they're okay. But yeah, it's weather's been like really vicious in a lot of places lately. It's scary. Oh, hello, Lainey. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, it's been crazy, but really, do you guys ever expect anything else from us? I mean, at this point, it's been a year. Just saying.
Yeah, I would love, but if the problem is if we stop and start over, then we have to create a whole new event, and then everybody has to find that and log in. And
yeah, we'd have to like put it back.
I'm hoping that this is the Band-Aid to get. I've got.
Yeah, I think it's going okay now.
3 different ways of watching to make sure we're covered. So
Donna says, Norton, just keep talking.
I need if only you had an assistant that could help us with the behind the scenes.
Hey, but she's got.
Oh yeah. She's taking PTO.
She's earned it. Trisha, you're right. If it went smoothly, we had no issues, then it wouldn't be us.
I like Donna. Just ignore it and just keep talking.
Yep. All right, we can do it. And thank you, Lainey, for the compliment on my hair. For Abby's party, I'll post. I am such a bad mom. Like I haven't, and why? Like, of course you come on when everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
Of course. Sorry, I sound like some teenage boy going through puberty or something. And I even lost what I was going to say. That's pretty much the gist of how this week's gone. What? Look at this.
Right.
Nice.
Just saying.
Yeah. Oh no, I started to say. That's what I started to say. Well, that's true. This is a good point, Ruth. You never know with Mr. Black.
I don't stand up every episode for anyway. You never know. No.
I always wonder about that with like the weather people, or not the weather people, but the like anchormen and anchors on the news, like
they're wearing shorts underneath.
The ones that never get up. Yeah. I mean, I would, but anyway, yeah. So I started to say like I'm a horrible mother, and I feel awful because I have not posted. I still haven't done a blast of photos from Emma's prom. I haven't put in the photos yet from Abby's graduation or her party or his birthday thing. Like, but I will, I promise, because I do have some really cool pictures and I want to show them. I just got to find the time to do it. It's a damn elf. Probably. Wait, no, though, you guys made up.
You never can trust those elves.
Let's see.
Those North Pole people.
Love the shirt, Mr. V.
That's Viking Steve.
Viking Steve.
Down there in the Springfield, which we'll be
love
headed to tomorrow. Well, we won't be.
I will be working. You will be headed that way.
A buddy of mine, Sam, you all got to
meet Sam.
See Sam tonight. For my birthday, he bought a really cool thing that we get to go down and forge our own knives.
Is it at Springfield? Is it Branson?
It's Branson, but we're going to end up staying in Springfield. We're going to go down to Branson tomorrow. And then come back to Springfield tomorrow night, stay in Springfield, and then hit up Bass Pro and a couple other things, and then come home.
Oh.
And of course, Buc-ee's.
Of course. Well, Chris, be safe. I just saw your message about you being under a tornado watch and thunderstorms. Yeah, it's weather's just kind of nuts all over the place. Yes.
Abby.
Yes. Blame Miss Abby on that one.
That looked like an awesome. I was watching all the attendee and author groups and comments, and it looked like a great.
I heard some wonderful things about Bray. I'm really hoping to get to go next year. The gal was super, super understanding when the gal in charge of it, when I had to back out, when we found out Abby's graduation date was the same day. So I'm really hoping that I can go to that one next year, because it looked like a lot of fun. Stephanie, I need that shirt.
That's Abby. Abby. Hint,
Abby.
Abby. Abby.
We just need a size. Mr. Viking Steve. Any fish stories from your fishing trip, Mr. B?
No. Fishing sucked. It was horrible. The weather was off, and the bite was not on. The fish were not anywhere near where they should be this time of year.
But you brought some. You got some fillets.
We lucked out. Your dad lucked out. Caught a few keepers. So we did rest some fish home, but
I mean, you had a good time. You just not a lot of fish.
Had a good time. Quality time with your dad.
What lady asked?
Do we like baseball? I said it's a Korean baseball. I bet you.
We have a song and dance for everybody. Huh. Oh, fun! We do like baseball. Actually, we were just talking last night about the Royals, and Kansas City Royals is who we usually watch. And when we watch it, I'm definitely not the hard fast fan or anything like that. But I do when they're on and I catch him watching. I do enjoy watching them and kind of trying to keep up a little better with it. But that would be fun.
Beth.
Oh, hey, Beth. How are you?
That's Tractor Beth.
Tractor Beth.
But if you're from Wisconsin, then it's Cow Beth.
No, it's Beth with the cows.
Beth with the cows. Yeah, it's Beth with the tractor.
Beth, it's fitting that you work with animals, because I feel like you're like one of our pets, where like you can never just call a pet by their actual name. You got to add something into it. So, but that's like an affectionate thing. So that's a good thing. Well, like Max, we never just say Max. It's always
calling her an animal.
No, I'm a pet. A pet's a fun,
furry.
You know what I'm talking about. She gets me.
You're one of our furries.
Shut up. She gets me. She knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then Chris is getting in trouble. We're spending $17 on the computer, so
that was okay because I want some new jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. I thought you were going to say books. Upcoming book. Rare News. I'm not, Trisha. That would have been fun though. I was not. I have not been invited to that one. But if you go, maybe drop my name there. Maybe I can get an invite to go. That would be cool. We've been to New York one time. I would love to go back, just for a few days. I think that would be a blast.
Yeah, Trisha, I'm hoping you didn't check in to hope to see things had changed, because
just our background. It's whatever. But
same old. There's Sharon from
hello, Sharon Goody,
Australia. That's so cool.
Donna said the wind advisory there blew one of their trees over. Oh my gosh. No tree issues in Florida during the hurricane. And then there she loses one. Oh, hey, Angie.
Had to get truck service this morning.
Well, glad it seems is everything good with the truck, I'm assuming. Let's see, people do Zoom meetings without pants on. Yeah, Melanie.
Here. Had a deputy that did a funeral escort. Uniform shirt and Bermuda shorts. In my luck, I'd come up on a car wreck or something that I had to, something where you had to act. And
Nicole, yes, The Ghost in the Machine. I remember that movie. I kind of liked that. It was like such an old cheesy movie. But yeah, or maybe it's just our ghost, because Lord knows we got him. Hey, Sam.
He says, yeah.
Boats and hose, he says.
Oh,
Beth
we're-
is
we're
jealous
catching-
of your Bass Pro trip.
well,
Yeah, I said you guys could miss. It's not my fault.
yeah, we're catching up. That was the reason why we had to
Yeah.
cancel for Bray.
Yeah. And I will give it to Abby. She legitimately, when she found out she told me the date, and I told her that was the same weekend as Bray, and I was going to have to pull out. She very seriously said and offered. She was like, "Well, I'm sure they'll live stream it. You can watch it from there."
And they
I'm going to
didn't.
do that, and then they didn't. So yeah, thank goodness.
And I asked the guy, the camera guy, I said, "Does this mean live streaming?" He said, "No." He said, "We can do it." He said, "But the school chose not to. But they're recording it so they can sell
So they
you
can charge you for it
the ceremony afterwards."
because we didn't give them enough money over the last 4 years. It's just nickel and dime us a little more.
So don't use
What a racket.
technology and
Yeah.
let people see it.
Got to see the amazing and Jenna. Yep. Yes, and I talked to Jenna, and she acted like it was, or from what she said, it was a great time, kind of a great time had by all. I think.
Sam, let's go bowling tomorrow night.
Sunshine, where always sunshine bowling. All right, there you go.
I'll see what
Man,
we're doing.
I'm John. I want to go. I have to stay home and
I
work.
got friends.
You wouldn't have them without me.
Tropican. That's the one in Branson next year. Are you going to that one?
I filled out the thing, so I'm hoping it's Mother's Day weekend. But I figured since that's my day, I can do whatever I want.
Whatever.
Pet the kid. We'll just keep on bypassing that.
I'm trying to remember where they came in.
Well, we were talking about pets, but I don't know. I don't know, and I'm kind of afraid to ask Melanie. Wait, what time is it? We're not even 7:30 yet.
I think it just kind of started that way with a picture.
Bonnie
Wouldn't
wants
go away.
if you're using a graphite or
No, I was using a 10-foot long light action crappie rod and reel for the most part, and I was catching everything with that, and it was so much fun because I wasn't catching anything big. I mean, they was good. Yeah, they were about, I don't know, 10, 12 inches long. Anyway, that's a joke.
yeah, I got it.
But with
Got
that
it,
rod,
measuring,
it was
right.
is flexible and everything. It put up a good fight, so it was fun to catch with. But
Oh wait, go back up.
where you at?
Wait, go down a little bit or up. Sorry.
Woo. Springfield Cardinals game. We went to the Springfield Cardinals game.
We
didn't
did. We did.
I still have the coin
It's
from
been a
that. They were
while.
giving away a coin thing. That was a fun game.
Isn't that was that the one that you found the ball out in the,
Got in the
out in
parking
the
lot
parking lot after?
because there's a foul ball hit, and I watched it go out in the parking lot, and of course everybody's running around and everything. And when we got back out to the parking lot, I said, "Well, that ball would have come in this direction." I just wondered. I went over and looked. And there's some shrubs, and sure enough, it's right there. So.
Very cool. Yeah.
I
Oh,
got the
Sandy, I would
ball.
love to meet Rebecca Zanetti. So, fun fact. So, Jenna Jacob actually knows her and is friends with her. And I was at Jenna's house one day. And she was saying something about how I think there was some bad weather come through wherever Rebecca lives. And she was talking about how she was checking in on her or something like that. And I was like, wait, you know her? Because I've read, several of her series in the past and loved them. If you have not read Rebecca Zanetti, she's really, really, really good. But I was like, wait, I was total fangirling. Like, oh my gosh, you really know her. She's like, oh, she's so sweet. She's like, we can call her right now if you want. And she was pointing at the computer, so I knew she was talking about like FaceTiming. And this was a day where I had no makeup on. I had a ball cap on. I was in like a stained hoodie. Like I don't know. It was like not a planned visit. And yeah, so I quickly rejected that idea because I did not want to look like that the first time I met Rebecca Zanetti. But yes, I would love to get to meet her too. So I'm right there with you on that one.
Do you know?
So how many of us get I believe, okay, so for those of you who know, in case you don't know what Sandy's talking about, and I was told of your post. I hadn't seen it yet. I'm so sorry. Again, Facebook was not my friend this weekend because we just had too much going on. But so yay, I'm so excited that you're at my table. But so for Space Coast, with I did one of the sponsorships for that event. And with that, I get a table with another author, and we have 8 readers at that table for lunch that day. It's really right. So there'll be you and 7 other readers, and I have no idea who they are.
Be safe, Beth.
And then
Beth
be
with the
safe.
tractor.
Beth with the cows. Love you. But yeah, so there are 8 readers, and then myself, and then Elizabella Baker is the other author, and I'm so excited. I got to meet her when we went to Florida this last summer, and last September. Super, super, super sweet. She's a great author. Another one, if you haven't read her yet, Elizabeth Baker. She's great.
We met her at Flirty.
Was it Flirty?
Flirty last.
Oh, that's right, because she had that table back.
It was
Yeah. It was her first sighting. That's right. And
She
then we
was
saw
there
her
with her-
again in Florida. That's right.
She was there with her husband and her 2 little kids, and
That's right.
It was
It was
just-
so cute.
it was fun because like I saw that little family, and it just kind of reminded me of my little family when they were a little family and they're not a little family.
No,
I'm
it's
old.
a growing family now. But yes. So Sandy, sorry, that was a very long-winded way to say there are 8 readers, so it'd be you and 7 other readers, and then myself and Elizabella. Sorry, I always say her name wrong.
Okay, help me out here. A unicorn author.
That's like the one.
Like you want
Like
to meet.
if you could meet one
Okay.
of your that's your
Okay.
favorite all time. For me it's Cynthia Eden. So
You're mine.
no. You just because you don't read. Hello,
Huh.
Christine Nordhall.
Wait a minute. So y'all know we had the graduation party this weekend, and some friends of
good,
ours,
Louise.
some friends of ours got to come down and visit,
Yes.
and I hope it'll work.
And surprised me
Actually,
because
I'm gonna do it from this one.
it was
because-
one of those where I thought they were going to be able to come down, and then it wasn't going to work out. So then I thought, okay, no, they can't, and I understood completely. And so I'm at the neighbor's party the other night, which was I'll go through the schedule. It was kind of crazy, but sorry.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry, but it was also for his birthday. But we're up there and like thinking they're not coming at all. And then go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm on the next day because I wasn't going to talk about that part.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was walking out and then
They sang happy birthday to me, and she wasn't there, and I felt bad.
there. But it was because I came back to the house because my dad needed a jacket and somebody else needed a jacket though. It wasn't just my dad. And so I offered to go get this other friend that came to visit us a jacket, and they sang happy birthday when we were at the house. But the important thing is they sang happy birthday to
Yeah,
you.
well, it shows you. So it's showing.
That's the graduation
Okay,
party.
so that's the graduation party. So yeah, so while we were there,
That's also the graduation
yeah,
party.
all the fun things. But so is this. I hope this works.
Oh wait, we were muted. That's the first time I've seen that video. So that was Miss Christine Hall pushing Abby on the neighbors' little scooter things that they have up there for the grandkids. I didn't even know that video existed until just now. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
I've got a couple still shot pictures of it too.
Oh
She
my
was
God,
pushing
that's
around.
so
It was funny.
funny.
And then I took that video and I was like, that'd be
So
kinda
yeah, so Christine and her husband drove
Oh,
like what
oh.
five? No, was it 5 hours down? You'll have to remind me. Okay,
Okay, we're back up.
Abby says, "Oh my word!"
So my
Um,
word, and she said, "Stop it."
Yeah, so they surprised us and made the whole trip down from all the way from Wisconsin and surprised us and came, and they were here for the neighbors. They had a Cinco de Mayo party on Saturday night.
Good night, Brenda.
Good night,
Happy
Brenda.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Enjoy your evening. But they so we had the weekend was crazy. We had Abby's graduation ceremony was Saturday afternoon. And then that night, our neighbors had their Cinco de Mayo party, and they had live music up there. They had this a band that came up that they've become friends with, who one of their Nashville musician friends. He came up, sang live music and everything. It was great. We also celebrated Christian's birthday up there with the neighbors and friends and family and stuff. That evening had cake and decorations and things like that, which I do have pictures, and I'll post those as well. And then the next day was Abby's graduation party. So she had her ceremony on Saturday, her party on Sunday, and then the neighbor's Cinco de Mayo / his birthday party Saturday night in between all of that. So when I say it was a crazy weekend, it was a crazy weekend. But yeah, it was really cool because what?
Is she on?
Oh, is Elizabeth on there? Did I miss her?
I see 2 people saying hi.
Well, hi. If you're here, hi. I didn't even realize she was on there. Oh, hey, Becky Coleman. Hi. I didn't know you were on there either. Man. Good night, Lisa. Thank you so much for popping in.
Yeah, there's Bags. She didn't come to the party.
That's okay. We'll get to see her soon. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, after baseball game. Hey, well, thanks for popping in. We were talking, I don't know if you were on here when we were talking a minute ago about Space Coast, because one of the readers on here, Sandy Kelly, is going to be at our table. And so she was asking how many people would be there. So, oh, hey, Jason. So then we were talking about you, and I was talking about how great your books are and how wonderful you are. So, and how he was talking about
it's all recorded.
Your family.
You can trust there's nothing negative said.
Never. So thank you for popping in, though.
We were talking about when we first met you, and I said, was it flirty? I said, it was our first signing. I remember that. And I said, because I remember you and your little kids, and I was thinking that was like when our family was little, and they're not little anymore. Anyway, there's Angie. Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie. Oh, that reminds me. Side note. She Venmo'd me money today that I actually then need to get to Tanya and Chad because they won a pot or something within their group at the NASCAR game.
All right, those are my tickets. That's cool. They'll enjoy that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Leanne and Tony. Hi from us in Virginia. How is it in Virginia? Are you guys settled in down there or up there, over there? So.
Do you know where Virginia is?
Yes, I do. It's that way. Stop it. Oh, wait, before I forget again. So last week, if you were on last week, we ended up having to cut things short because bye, Becky. Oh, I love Scooby-Doo. Oh my god. Anyway, last week, if you were on, we ended up cutting things short.
That's all because for them. That's all for them.
Oh yeah, they'll get it. Don't worry. But we had storms last week, and we were having trouble with the internet, and our connection was bad. We ended up getting cut short, and I completely forgot. A couple weeks ago, after the live 2 weeks ago, the amazing Rain Lewis surprised me with a gift that she sent to me. I got a Hellforce mug. It's rainlewis.com on the back, and then it has her author logo on the front. Isn't that cool? What's even cooler is Abby made these for her. So I didn't know I was going to get one, but I did. I'm so excited. So Abby made it, sent it to her, and then I got it back.
She sent it to Abby. Abby made it, sent it back to her, and she sent it. That's like going to Buc-ee's in Springfield to get a cup to drive back and send back to Springfield. Trish, I'm trying to catch up. So, Space Coast lovers, come and find me. I have the best giveaway trade. And then,
ooh, okay.
And then she said, I think this was replying to that one. Bring little tags, your driver's license, pull my.
Ooh,
I remember you talking about those.
I do not remember
Florida.
that,
I think it was when we were in Florida.
I love that idea.
I remember at some point we've talked about that.
I love that idea. I struggle so hard. My credit cards aren't quite as bad.
Oh, you had no problems getting the credit cards out.
No.
Do you have a device that would keep the credit card in? Like, it starts to come out.
But what happens when you memorize the numbers on?
You change damn banks. What you do? That's good news, Bonnie. I'm glad to see that.
Oh, good. Yay. Better and better. Just take it easy. Baby steps. Literally.
Yeah. See, we did talk about it. I remember.
Well, but I don't know. You guys were kind of powwowing.
And beaver nuggets. Yeah, we did talk about it.
Ooh,
People,
do we
people
have any more
find
of
that they
those?
like to talk to me. They're just. They're
Do
just
they really, or
drawn.
do you just really? Is that how you see it?
No, I think I just set out that. Come hither. Come here.
Come hither.
Come talk to me.
Isn't come hither more of the like, hey, baby?
That too. If you know, you know.
Oh my goodness. Stephanie
Yeah.
says we're gonna
See,
make it
this
a
is the
fear-
trouble. This is the trouble.
I do too. Here's what happened. Only one, and it's probably the worst one because it's my debit card. But
I'm coming back to Buc-ee's tomorrow. So if you need anything, let me know. I'll pick it up and send it to you.
I didn't purposely memorize the numbers and everything, but it happened back in, it was 2021. That was like the first year, I think it was 2021, 2020 maybe. That was the first year I did a lot of online shopping, like for Christmas, for the girls' birthdays and things. And I actually did it so I was entering those numbers so much that they just stuck. What?
Jason said beaver nuggets, and Christine said, "Do I dare ask?" And so Melanie says they're Mr. B nuggets.
I like that, baby.
Yeah, I like Sam
Bring that card with you tomorrow.
because he knows his.
Oh, he's got his own. Don't,
he
don't
knows
let him
his
fool
wife
ya.
won't let him have it.
Oh, stop that. Nice. Oh, hey, Kelly from Canada.
That again is a
Oh, man.
dang it.
Both hang out. Man, you guys have had the worst luck with your animals lately. Hopefully they can get that fixed soon. Poor thing.
Just because RBF was like, get away. Just,
I feel like I have
sometimes that's
that too.
handy. When
I
you're
don't mean
lost
to,
in
though.
when you're lost in thought, you kind of it's not
Which
really
is
the
a lot
RBF,
of times, so that means I have it like all the time. Because I'm always like lost in my head.
but it's not really an RBF as much as if it's a IDGAF.
Well, there's that.
Because you're just like
True.
that. Like you're just
But
like
it's not. I really
don't give a rat's ass. I don't care what you're getting ready to say to me. You can say it. I don't care.
But that's not what I'm thinking.
And have a nice day.
I promise. And have a nice.
'Cause that's when the eyes come in. It's like, oh, at least they're saying have a nice day. 'Cause they're
Nicole
pretty.
says that her husband has the I'm approachable vibe. That's you.
Eunice is
Sometimes.
downstairs on the coffee bar. I should have.
I'll go get her.
Okay.
You talk. I'll be right back. I unlike him, I have pants. Just say.
I have on shorts. How y'all doing? No, so we have Eunice, the unicorn pinata that's still intact. Eunice has not been busted yet or anything, so yeah, she's running out and get it real quick. Christine's you're making all kinds of epoxy stuff. I was looking at your pictures. I love the little sandals. I have a gnome I have to get done, then in the mail. Then we have owner visit on June 3rd. Good Lord. So I didn't know she was taking that picture. I was just eating my ice cream, but I thought it was a pretty cool picture. But we were talking about that, and I told her, I said, I look at that picture and I think like I was just kind of lost in thought in that ice cream, just mixing that, just like, all the crap in life, mixing it up. And she's like, I just thought it was a cute picture. I'm like, well, okay, I thought it was something more, deep, but whatever. My baby has had 11 days of shots now. He started walking. Oh, that's good.
This
There's Eunice.
is Eunice, the balloon toting
Hi, Pamela.
unicorn pinata. It's
It's still
that's still full of candy because we have no time to slam it yet, or smash it or whatever it is you do. Well, what? Well, you gotta hit it.
That other light. That light's that helps. I didn't realize it blew up there. I was like, yeah, really dark. I know. I'm sorry.
What happened?
My shirt has been
Perpetually. Do you want to like me to go grab your robe or
no. I got it.
Something?
My robe.
I got my new robe for his birthday.
Yeah. Talk Tuesday after dark.
What I miss?
Joining us.
Anything? Oh. He wasn't sad, Jason.
No, I wasn't. I was just sitting there eating my ice
sad in
cream.
that picture.
Honestly, I was looking at it thinking, how the hell am I going to finish this? Because that thing was huge.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
I just loved.
I couldn't. Because it wasn't much after that picture that I got up and threw it away. Because like, I'm going to throw it away or I'm going to throw it up.
That is one of my favorite pictures I think I've ever taken of him. And it was just, I don't even know why. It was just the lighting, the pose, you can see his tattoo, and it just, I don't know. I loved it. But.
I haven't been to either for a while, either. But with the shrinkflation, they can, make it smaller and keep the profits up. But then they also raise the prices because you're expecting that because everybody's raising prices. So, and meanwhile, these companies are still showing record profits every quarter. So if you have to raise the prices because your costs have gone up, you shouldn't have increased profits. But it's
the
free
same
market,
thing, though, and it's been a while now because of this, but it's been a long while. But last time I went to Long John Silver's and I got
I'm afraid to open it now.
Oh, no, she told me what was in it. It's just candy. You're safe. Although it is Christine, so you just never know.
It's probably Lace.
It's probably candy, like in the shape of
I thought it was a good
boobies picture. Or something. It was. Thank you. But yeah, well, last time I went to Long John Silver's,
hey, Janice.
the prices were way higher than they used to be. Hey, Janice. And I kid you not, I even took a picture of it and sent it to Abby because I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is like right." It was the chicken was this big. The piece of chicken was this big, and I'm not kidding you. It was that thin. It was just like this flat, like it almost looked like a fish stick that had been like I can't even describe it. Like it was not what we used to get there, and the prices were ridiculous. So what do you? Right. Okay. So Christine made that comment about putting it on a cover. That picture of you with the ice cream. Do you have it?
No.
Like for anybody who doesn't.
So Chris is saying
know what we're talking about.
All right. Chris is saying she's got a couple counties in tornado warnings.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where the counties are. As far as her, she's freaking out. But look where the counties are. Look how it's traveling. Which direction it's traveling. And if you're in that way, then be paying attention to it. But if you're past it, or if it's past you already, then it's not going to come turn it around for you. So just try to keep everything in mind where it's at and where it's going. And if you got to get to shelter, get to shelter.
Where's the dang picture?
I don't know.
Man. Oh, there it is. That's the picture we were talking about. I said the same thing because I even told him, I'm like, man, I would almost like want to put that on a cover, but
just trying to eat
I'd have to figure out something other than ice cream to put in his hand. Although it'd be good advertisement for Buc-ee's, I guess, because you had that on your too. Makes all
fart sprinkles, shits, rainbows. That's what I like to see.
All your birthday wishes come true.
I was trying to catch up with Chris's.
Oh, Tracy's on here. Hey, Tracy. You were trying to catch up with the what?
We will be back out there July 14th.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we talked about it last week, but the surprise that Jason had planned, with a tiny bit of my help, just basically all I did was get him to DC. The rest of it was on Jason, but The surprise, if you weren't on last week, was Jason had gotten us all Matt Rife tickets. If you don't know who that is, he's a comedian. He's really funny. He's very non-politically correct. Anything goes. Everyone's susceptible to being made fun of, but it's all for fun. Like, it's just to be funny. And he's hilarious. And he got tickets for us to go, and he didn't know it. And we drove 2 hours to Alexandria, or from Alexandria to DC, or oh my gosh, I can't talk, from Alexandria to Richmond, where the show was. We got there, and there was a sign on the door. The show had been postponed due to unforeseen circumstances to July 14th. Well, July 14th just also happens to be Jason's birthday. So now we're going to end up going back to DC for that show. So we will be back in DC in July, and then he'll be back there again like a few days later, because then he and Jason are going to some like sports card trading show.
Sports card trading.
I don't know. I'm not in
sports
all that,
card thing.
Trading thing.
I'm sorry. I'm looking up.
No, you're good.
A weather map right now.
I want to see what is Abby tearing up the world. She's on her way. Hey, Lana Humphreys. How are you? Pamela, hey. I missed it. Pamela says food is so gross now, but I don't know what happened. Are you sick?
No, it's all the food, like the fast
Oh,
food stuff,
we're back to
it's
the
just-
quality's horrible. Even the Red Lobster last time I went, which maybe it was just the Red Lobster.
Well, but they're
that I
talking
went
about
to,
filing
but-
bankruptcy. You wonder why they're filing bankruptcy?
Yeah, the food was not good. The service was subpar, and the prices are more than everything. It's just same old, story with everything right now. I swear.
All right, Chris.
See, Ash even said cover model material there. For
Chris,
sure.
it looks like everything is past you from what I'm seeing on the radar.
Oh, hey, Kate.
But absolutely pay attention to your stuff, your weather warnings and stuff, because you know your area more than I do. But just looking at the area that you live in and where the storm's going, it looks like it's the bad part's past you. But yeah, pay close attention to that.
Yeah.
Level head, though. Got to have a level head in emergencies. Try to.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard to.
What? Whoa.
And then can you tip? Go ahead and drop a tip on there too.
No, we're talking about food, please. I know, now I'm getting hungry.
Let's talk about books.
I didn't.
Hey, look there. That's what she said. Let's talk about
Let's
books.
talk about books. I will. Give me 1 second before we do that. I needed to jump back to one of the things that Christine did. And for those of you guys who don't know, and I know you probably don't care, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So Christine Hall and we became friends because she is a reader. She reached out to me to order a signed copy. She was actually the very first person to ask me how to buy an autographed copy of a book. And so, and with that, we just kind of connected and realized that we just kind of clicked, and we became really good friends. And so one of the things that she did when she came down was she told me she brought these ink pads, and they were all these different color ink pads. And she said, okay, I need a thumbprint. Just don't ask questions. Just pick out a color and I need your thumbprint. And I was like,
You don't do
okay,
that.
no, wait a minute.
You don't do that.
Huh. I know. I said, you trying to like access all my stuff? And then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't use my thumb
She
for that
might-
anyway. So
She might
it
get
works
into
okay.
to the safe.
But yeah. So I trust
Night,
her.
Donna.
So I did. Night, Donna. Thank you. So I picked the blue, she picked the orange, and then her husband went and drew. And so the next day she brings me this. So this is now on my desk.
I don't know.
I
if you
can't. There.
Well, I was just saying if you see the detail of it, but
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to see on there. It won't like focus well enough to be able to get the.
I'm not gonna hold it still for long enough because then people will take a still shot, print that, and then they'll have your thumbprint.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So that was
You're
cool
gonna
too.
be
That was.
implicated in several crimes now. I thought it was really neat.
I thought it was cute. Oh, and Eve, if you're still on here, you asked me last week which of your notebooks I picked, and I hadn't picked one yet. And I went and I looked through them, and it was so hard because I wanted one of each of them. But I ended up going with I just did my Anna logo. So yeah, but it's like the perfect little size to actually put in my purse and use, because there are times where I need to write something down and I have nothing to write with, and so now I do. So thank you.
And that's often.
It is often, actually.
Because you see something, you're like, and there's a whole series. And you start writing.
Well, I did that when we were, where were we?
It was that one.
Was it DC?
Yeah, but it was, what was it that happened? There was that.
There was something. I used my notes app in my phone. Oh,
Somebody
it
getting
was,
abducted,
it
wasn't
was, no, it was when we met Reagan for breakfast, and she was talking about something that had happened
Yeah. The
at
mo-
Andrews
yep,
Air Force Base. Yeah, so
I remember now.
so as we were listening to that, I was like, and so she's continuing. They're all having this conversation, and they start. This is a friend of ours who's out there. She's in the Air Force and or Air Guard, and so they were talking about her time in there and everything. But she gave this like one little short blip of a thing, and I immediately the wheels started spinning. So I grabbed my phone and I'm typing out like this whole big plot. Don't know whose story it'll be. I don't know when that story will come up, but at some point there's another story. So, are you a loop or a whirl or arches? I have my thumbprints are like pretty much like your the is that the whirl? I can't remember, the loop. I mean, I can't remember. I used to know all the different, which was, but I mean, I'm very I'm very like stereotypical thumbprint. So
Christine says,
I know. It's awful.
Where's it at?
Trisha said she sent you an example of the tags that she's bringing. Or one of us, probably you.
Oh.
Everybody's at Jethro.
Yeah.
No, that I don't know. I have to go back and look at the notes that I made. I don't know that would be his story or not. But
can you roll your tongue?
No, I know everybody's like
Can you twist it?
Uh-huh. I had a friend of mine, and I grew up with a girl in high school who could make hers look like a 4-leaf clover or a 3-leaf clover on the end. Like it would like it was really weird. I can't.
What was her name?
Oh my goodness.
The best part here is everybody's sitting there they're looking at their phone. I go,
"Aw."
Make some pussy parts.
You guys are so funny. I love it. Christine Chris said, yeah, you're also hooked on Jethro.
I'm sorry.
I cannot, Pamela, but he can. I don't know. Maybe I could. It's been a really long time since I've tried. Maybe I can now. I don't know. But sorry. He's got. You guys, I'm telling you. Oh, I do have a. I was thinking because. Because. So since you guys do come up with awesome ideas, I'm not saying that one was an awesome idea. I'm just saying that since you guys come up with awesome ideas.
To go with Adam and Eunice.
And I haven't even, and I need you to think about this too. And I was going to put Abby on this too. I just hadn't had a chance to talk to you about it yet. So back to Elizabeth. What?
Well, I was just going to say, I appreciate you coming to me because I feel like I have a partial marketing degree after helping.
Just because you paid for it doesn't mean that.
No, I helped her with. Well, I can't say what I helped her with, but it was a very key moment of her educational career.
Okay.
It's a final.
Oh.
So she calls me.
Oh, was that the pin?
She FaceTimes me. She FaceTimes me, and she's like, "Dad." I said, "What?" She's like, "For real. I had this stupid final, I had to give 10 things that you can use a pen for other than writing. She's like, so I said, you can use it to pick dirt out of crevices. I said, use it to hit reset
I
buttons.
said you can use it to stab someone in the neck.
So we were frozen. Okay. Use it to stab people, you can use whatever. Well, then she's like, okay, now I have to come up with a
slogan or
a campaign or something for a pen. I said, what pen? She goes, any pen. I said, really? She's like, yeah. So she's got this clicky pen. And I said, use that pen right there. She's like, all right. I said, whatever kind of pen it is. I said, it's the best pen ever. No cap. See, all the cool kids, the youngins, they say no cap like it's no bullshit. So, look at that. So, little play
You
on
sound
words.
so
What do you
cool.
call that when it's play on words?
Like a pun.
That's funny. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Okay.
So I have a little bit of
anyway.
market. So go back to your story.
I don't even know what I was talking
You're talking about Elizabeth. You're going back to
Oh
Elizabeth.
yeah. Elizabeth and I, so she told me today we were talking and I forgot. So our table, we don't have to, but we at the Space Coast
You're supposed to tell the
event,
story.
yeah,
Okay.
the tables can have a theme for the luncheon.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So she and I both very quickly agreed that like the theme of Space Coast this year, I don't remember if it's like Under the Sea or something mermaidy, like, that kind of thing. She and I are not mermaid people. Like I said I was more of a cross between SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs than a mermaid. But yeah, so we need like some type of theme. And it doesn't necessarily have to go with their theme, like be ocean theme. So I don't know, because I told her like, it'd be easier if we wrote paranormal or like mafia romance or something that had like a specific theme that we could, really follow into. But like, we both write this protective hero stuff. So I don't.
Lock in, Anna. Just lock in.
Well, that doesn't even make sense in that context.
I know.
I am locked in. That was another term that
Under the
we
sea.
learned from the Under the Sea. Seals under the. Ooh. All right.
Masquerade.
I always wanted to go to a masquerade ball. I think that'd be so fun. Mainly because the dresses and the masks all look so pretty. I want to dress up. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. We'll have to. That's a good one too. Trisha said I had themes. Okay, so give me some. Come on, man. We need your creativity. I like that though. Maybe I'll just have a table that. Well, no, because if I was having one by myself, I would do something with Jethro. Just kidding. I don't even know what story I'm giving that guy. I don't even know that I'm giving it. Like, yeah, y'all have just like thrown this character at me, and
You can't jiggle them, but you can make them go funky, can't you?
I'm not gonna try it. It's
Okay.
been a while, but I'll practice it. Maybe I can do it next time. I'd start laughing if I try to do it.
Uh-oh.
But yeah,
Abby's-
we could do like basically where you look like cross-eyed and then you could just move one of the eyes back. It's really weird.
Abby's mad because I told on her.
Love you, Abby.
Get ready for Sunday, you poor thing.
Sunday is Jaden's Monday at work, so that's going to be kind of her Monday. So that's her first like full-time day for work. She's actually very excited about it. So, Trisha says she hates themes. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out though. I kind of like that Seals Under the Sea. Or
What do you think
something.
I am, Viking Steve? Right here. I'm the guy sidekick for the homemaker badass, I'm the homemaker for the badass woman. Shit, man, I'm living your dream, brother. Let me get back to my laundry. Sorry.
Is it the laundry or the pantry? Olivia Newton-John, that'd be cool.
What's
70s
Abby doing?
theme for the 50th of Best Friend.
I don't know what she's doing.
She's working.
But on what?
Well, I think she's gonna like get posts ready and scheduled for the week.
She's gonna
so she
make
can
a
get kind
pretty
of ahead
calendar.
of that.
Yeah, that's
She's
what
gonna do
Yeah, I know what she's gonna do. But it'll all be
off the
colored
rails table, Suzanne says.
off the rails into the sea.
Take the plunge off the rails and into the sea. Now we need a great series of you. Under a seal. Ooh. I really like that one. I mean, no, that's a neat idea.
Mhm. Yeah, that's cool. It's all good.
When you talk
Yeah.
like that, Mr. B, Kelly says. Becky said the storm's there up north. Well, be careful, Becky.
Seals
Seals
down.
down under.
There you go.
Oh.
When you talk like that, what am I talking about? I wonder.
What'd you say? I
don't
can't
know.
keep track
I don't
of
know what I
what you
said.
say, so it's
That's the
hard
bad
telling.
thing with the delay and the.
I know.
the
I
Miss-
know.
Miss Roper table moves in orange hair.
Do what?
Mrs. Roper. I'll be Stanley.
Oh my gosh. You'd be Jack. Are you kidding me?
I would. well,
You're 100% Jack. You were Jack in college.
Yeah.
I mean, not the chef part, but
No. I got mad respect for the Seals. Not a fan of the admiration of the Seals. Oh, mad
what are
respect.
the sea creatures with the giant winkies? You'd be Smooth Larry. You would be. Oh my god, I forgot about Larry.
Yeah, I would be more the Larry.
You're kind of. Jason would be Jack. I
Yeah,
think more, maybe. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, Lena Humphreys. I see.
Yes,
Latest news
I
at Bucky's. What?
Saw they proposed the rendering of whatever, and they have to vote on it and all that. So
That would be a good place for it, though.
that'd be an awesome place for it.
There's plenty of
I'm telling you
space
what,
out
I
there.
think
It would get a lot of traffic out there.
Jackson County's going to be really upset when the Chiefs skip over the state line. But
You really think they would?
I mean, the Speedway's got it figured out. They've got the traffic, controlled. You've got entrances that you can get it through. You can handle that game day traffic that they can't handle. Then
I mean, it would still
I
be
think it'd be
Kansas City. It would just be Kansas City,
Right.
Kansas instead of
I
Kansas
think it'd be
Missouri.
a great place.
That would actually be a really good place.
Yeah, Eve. The problem is there's no chest hair.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, chest.
He's got
I
a
have chest
smattering-
hairs.
a
I have chest hairs.
Smattering of hair.
Yeah. When you think of when you
Jason.
think of chest hair, you think hairy. I'm just chest hairs.
Jason, we're talking about Three's Company. I know you're old enough to know because you're my age, so what's Mr. B's middle name?
That's Dale.
Christian Dale.
Yeah, I don't know why my mom picked that.
But it's also Maverick's middle name now too.
Yeah, poor kid.
Which, when he was born, we all, like the whole family knew that Stephen was giving Maverick his middle name, but he didn't know until after Maverick was born, and they filled out the thing and showed him. So yeah, there may have been a few tears at that one.
I felt
a
bad for the
Friends
kid.
table, that would be fun.
I felt bad for him. I was like, man, he's stuck with it all his life. Poor kid.
A Friends table would be totally fun, but I don't know. Elizabeth, she may be too young for Friends. Unless she's hit
Abby
like
watches Friends.
Well, I say unless she's watched it on like Abby, like caught it
She's
on
cool. She's
like
hip.
the second wave of it. I know she's cool. I just don't know if she's a Friends fan. But that would be a cool. We can have a lot of fun with that.
Who would be Chrissy?
Chrissy, blonde, Chrissy.
Dingy.
Oh, that's not the Chrissy I was thinking.
Oh.
Is it? I don't know.
How
How you doing? Yeah, Jason is totally, guys. If you are Friends fans and you ever watch Joey,
It's horrible.
that's Jason. There are so many moments, even just the expressions that he makes. Combined with the context, combined with the reaction, like I don't know how many times we're laying in bed at night and we've got Friends on because we always fall asleep to reruns of Friends. And either he will do it or I will do it, but we will turn and look at each other and we're like, oh my God, that's Jason. Like 100%. Who's
gonna
wearing
win,
that?
say,
Jason would.
Not this guy. Ugh. Jason would, because it'd say something about stuff and he would
Putting his head in the turkey's. Yeah.
make sure you put the butter in the water. I like Big Bang way better than Friends.
Jason said the maid of honor was Chrissy. Oh, I do love Big Bang. We did. We watched it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We watched that one too. That one was really good. Nicole says salmonella anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like.
Yeah. Well, and then was it last Thanksgiving or the year before? And I don't know if it was a real turkey. I can't imagine it was real. But Courtney Cox did a TikTok and she was like, this was for Joey or whatever. And she had a turkey on her head, but I don't. And she had the sunglasses and she did the whole little, dance and everything, but
not a chance.
The leather pants. I've tried.
Not a chance.
And every time I talk about it, I'm like, you could be like Ross.
Not a chance. Chaps. I'll wear leather chaps. That's fine.
Assless.
They're all assless. I don't understand that. Chaps are assless. That's all. If they had an ass, they'd be pants. It's like calling the vest a sleeveless jacket.
That's true. Yeah, Jason. Chuck. I never watched Chuck.
We saw some pictures.
Yes. I saw the video. Man, it looked like so much fun. I really hope we get to go to that one next year. Sandy's got to get back to work, unfortunately. Well, thank you so much for popping in, Sandy. We'll get to see each other soon. Wait, what?
What does it say?
The big thing. Or who would you like?
Leonard.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
But why though?
I don't know.
Why would I want to be Leonard?
Oh, because he had Penny.
Hell to the yeah.
I was at first I thought you meant like why would you be more like Leonard than any of them? But yeah, it's because of Penny. 100%.
Yeah.
He had a crush. I think that's the only reason.
Although Bernadette had her moments too, but yeah. I
always loved it when she would yell back in Howard's mom's voice. She did it so well. But
I don't know, Amy. So the other one on there was Amy Farrah Fowler. The only time her brainy side was kind of cute, but when she was sick and Sheldon was rubbing the no.
Yeah,
it was when she got in trouble.
I was in trouble.
When she got in trouble, he's like, I'm gonna spank you, and she's like that was cool.
Yeah. Spank me, I've been bad. Yeah.
There you go. Done. Right there. It's done.
Elizabeth is from Scranton. Yes, I love that show too. Okay, I don't know if she's still on here, but if not, these are awesome ideas, and I will definitely pass them along.
Can I be Jim?
Man, huh?
Can I be Jim?
You are Jim. Are you kidding? I would be down for that.
She doesn't look the part, or act the part. I mean, but with her blonde hair, she could be Angela.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't act. I mean, she's not.
I could be Pam
with
my little cardigans because I always wear my cardigans.
Hey, with Jim, see?
Yeah,
Jim.
that works. That works.
Pam and Jim 20 years later.
Hey, Sarah Taylor.
No, you can't.
Can you? Jason, you would be more like who would he be? I don't know who he would be. Whoa, did we lose what just happened?
I don't know, their chat just went over there.
I don't know what is going on tonight.
But just on this one, not on this
Trisha's
one.
never seen that show either. It's so funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. We just lost all our comments on there, but we've got to move around his computers, thankfully. So oh yay, Janice. Yeah, get your pre-orders in. That is thank you, because we're I think about to wrap this up for the night. My throat's getting kind of scratchy, and I think from just the strain of it all. But yes, if you are going to either Knockout, Riders on the River, Space Coast, any of those are the last 3 signings I have this year. Make sure you get your pre-orders in, especially for excuse me, Space Coast. And Sam can be the HR guy too.
That's rude.
I think that you probably, if you're doing Space Coast, for sure, get your pre-orders in like soon, like within the next I don't even know, like when are we cutting it off? The next couple weeks? Or
Yeah, next couple weeks.
at least
We'll have to because we'll have to
because we
make
got to
sure we
get
have it
orders
ordered
and stuff
especially for
for Space
Knockout,
Coast and Knockout. Yeah,
because Space Coast we take off for that, but then we're not coming home in between. So
Yeah.
anything we're taking for Knockout, we're gonna have to have.
we'll make sure.
3 weeks
I'll
ahead.
make sure that we have enough for Knockout too. Like,
But don't forget the
when we
Knockout special
order
editions
everything,
of Keeping His Promise. That's only available there. We're gonna have a few copies that we're gonna be able to keep for giveaways, but it's only gonna be able to be sold there.
yeah,
And
only
it's a
sold
contractual thing.
at
So
the signing. Anything that's left over will be, like he said, it'll be giveaways, but I won't be able to actually sell them to anybody. So it'll be kind of a literally luck of the draw, if you get one. So, yes, definitely get it pre-orders in. We got Space Coast, and then the next week is Knockout, and then the next month is Riders on the River, which is gonna be awesome too. I'm super excited for that as well. So make sure you get those in, just because I want to make sure that everybody gets the copies of the books that you want. So anyways, and then Lucky Story is up for pre-order, and that comes out this month. And then next month we've got John, which is book 3 of Risk Delta Team, and I am really, really excited to get back to that one. That's a storyline I've actually had in my head for a while. I got the idea for the plot line for that one. Like, I don't know, 4 years ago, maybe. I've had this kind of storyline set back. It was one of those things that I woke up, I had an idea. I don't remember if it came from a dream or if it was just an idea that came to me, but either way, I went in, I typed it up real quick, and oh, sorry, hang on, there we go. Typed it up real quick, emailed it to myself so I wouldn't forget it, and I've had it printed off in a folder this whole time. So it's one that I'm really excited to get to. And that happens so many times with some of these ideas. I'll get the idea or even dialogue between the hero and the heroine or something before I even have any idea what story it's going to be for, or who the hero is going to be, or what series even. And so those are kind of fun. Those are fun to get back to, when it's like when I know, and for John, it was, I don't even know why, but it's just, that has to be his story. Like that's his storyline. So I'm really excited to get, and John again is Rocky. He goes by Rocky, in the Delta Team series. So I'm really excited to get to that one.
I'm gonna get. I still don't have the chats working. I thought I did, but I can see more chats over here than we can see on the main. So I'm trying to. Trisha has 2 knockout tickets, general admission tickets. She can't go. She got a hold of me asking, because I knew I had a couple people that we got them taken care of. If you're interested, let Trisha know, or you can let us know, and I'll let Trisha know, and we'll get connected. Or if you know anybody that's interested, she has those 2 tickets, so she's trying to get out. So yes.
Yep.
Diana says she finally made it.
Yay, Diana. I know, and I feel so bad now because like I'm getting I am losing my voice. It's been hit and miss the last couple of days. Just we've had a lot of events going on this weekend with graduation and stuff. And I just did a whole lot of talking over loud music for most of it. And so yeah, and it's slowly kind of starting to go away even more. So we're gonna get off. And I'm so sorry to those of you who just popped on, but you can absolutely go back and watch, and you can still comment, and we'll be able to see them and everything. Can we order a special, even if we can't go to the signing?
If somebody could be there to pick it up for you,
That would be the only way it would happen.
I could see that could work.
If it's maybe even if it's pre-ordered ahead of time
I don't.
for that person. I don't know. Technically, you're supposed to be at the signing to get it.
But I know.
But if someone were to order multiple copies and then let me know who to sign them to, maybe. I mean, because I do have people who pre-order. I mean, we just had one the other day. Like I do have people who pre-order for themselves and for other people, and as gifts and things like that. So I'm just saying. Does that help? But yeah, other than that, you have to be there to be there to do
Sorry,
it, because
Kelly,
it is a
trying to
knockout.
get caught up on this. So
Sorry.
yeah, that was part of the contract. Is it's so the few copies that we get to bring home are supposed to be for giveaway purposes only. So
Yeah.
But
So yeah, Kelly, I have it up on my pre-order form. I do.
it is on
It
the
is on the
pre-order
pre-order
form.
form.
It's clearly marked. So
I mean, if something happens and you can't go to the signing.
and if you're curious, it's even on their pre-order form. It looks like that.
But it would. It really
does not
truly
look like that.
Unfortunately. But it
What?
really.
All right,
I mean.
we're gonna wrap this show up for the night. It's been fun. It's been great.
Yeah. But yeah, it would need to be picked up from somebody actually at the signing. So if that arrangement can be made, I don't want to stretch it out too much, because I don't want to. It was an honor to be asked to be a part of that, so I don't want to step on toes and go against what we agreed to for that. But yes, if somebody's going to be at the signing and they want to pre-order it and get it that way from me there, that would absolutely work. I'm just trying to be a good girl. Anyway, what's not working now?
The chat's not working. I don't know why.
No, it's
It's
not
working
working
over.
over
It's
there?
working over here.
Oh,
It's not working.
okay.
Anyway,
But that being said, yes, we're gonna wrap things up, because every time I try to start talking again, I'm losing it. So thank you guys so much for joining us again. I know it was a little bit shorter this last couple of weeks, but it's just a crazy time of year, y'all. So thank you so much. Don't forget, Flirting with Danger and John are both up for pre-order. I'm actually working on, setting up the last half of the year. I've got it all kind of mapped out now, so I'll be should be announcing another pre-order soon. So, you got anything else to say?
no.
You're good. I gotta quit talking.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun.
I feel fine. Thankfully, it's not a sickness thing, so I feel okay. It just sounds bad, but anyway. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next week when we
Sleep with Kermit the Frog. Talk Tuesday. Night,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
real deep into the throat, and it'll help break that up and help your just salt water, warm salt water. Yeah, like that.
Salt water.
Yeah. It helps sweep through your throat.
Appreciate that.
It helps. It really will.